What's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are seeing YouTube proudest predator will touch his grass. Now, I know everybody has heard of him around YouTube so far right now because everyone's getting him on everyone's algorithm. I saw him on my algorithm like about a couple weeks ago. I don't know what made him upload these videos. Maybe Gideon or something like that. Gideon or something when he came back, because recently Gideon came back. But it's a trend on I guess it is a trend, almost a trend now to like Gideon or pretend to be a predator near Gideon just for clout. You know what I mean? So I don't know what this guy's on. I don't know why he's making these videos. I don't know if he's trolling or not. But bro, something's up with y'all clout drug people like this, bro. Like, y'all really need to go outside. Actually touch grass. Actually touch this green stuff, because what you're like touching, what you're like thinking in your mind, the dirty thoughts that you're thinking in your mind, I might upload this video, or I might upload a crazy video like this, or these clickbaited girl and men thumbnails that they're choking each other out or stuff and getting freaky. Like, bro, y'all need to actually get to life. Y'all need to actually like put God in your heart, man, for real, because like this is not gonna be around too long. You gotta treat it like a trophy. Not like you're joking around, you know what I mean? But I do hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what your favorite part of this video is. Make sure y'all go pull up to the Instagram for more updates if I'm gone from YouTube. Make sure y'all pull up to the Discord for more future videos like this. And let's get to it, man. Let's see what they're talking about. Bro, I just took the... oh my gosh. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it, but I just took the best bathroom break ever, bro. It was good. Like, I don't know, my ears were tearing, my eyes were tearing up. That's all I could tell you, like, bro. And I felt like my ears were gonna pop out, and like, bro, like, it was just good. It was so good. My gosh. Oh shoot. Is my audio on? Oh, I think this is the video.
DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. I'm supposed to be in prison right now. I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Gideon sooner or later, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all.
Normally when I have nothing to talk about and
there isn't, bro. Like, it's not a joke once you're saying like you're gonna text a minor. Like, if you're gonna say you're texting a minor, you're going to jail, my guy. Regardless, it doesn't matter if you're gonna bail out early, you're gonna go to jail. It's really like threatening to bring a gun to school. You know what I mean? In GTA.
looking for stories, I immediately open up the Bird app, that being Twitter, expecting to see something crazy that a content creator did. Maybe a stream gone wrong, some YouTuber just didn't want to mute his mic and decided to slur like crazy, or even the once in a lifetime where a celebrity, more consistently nowadays, goes out and wows out on a fan, does something done, goes broke, loses all their fame, something along those lines. At no point in time did I ever expect to see me opening up Twitter to Gideon reacting to somebody who is proudly claiming being a predator. When I say proudly, I mean he wants the world to know, because he has made multiple videos talking about the situation, trying to get clout off being a pred as a joke, if you can even call it that. But I had to make a video about this. You know, in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning though. Who even is this guy, and why is he all of a sudden trying to get fame in this way?
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, since the first time I seen my twin sister,
what do I I want to be at this sometimes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's continue.
Always fantasized over her. I always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape, her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth. I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who this is, so I will inform you. This is Lil Will. At least that.
Guys, a warning disclaimer, just like at the beginning of this video. I'm gonna take my headphones off. If he speaks one more time again. Cause like I already have a dirty mind today as it is. You know what I mean? Like I don't wanna get my mind more freakier than it is. Alright? Like like I'm good. I'm good with that type of content. You know what I mean? I'm taking my headphones off. Thank you.
That's the name that he uses on most of his platforms, from X all the way to Instagram to Twitch to his main YouTube channel. And recently, he's been posting on a secondary YouTube channel named Will Touches Grass, where he tells a bunch of stories that are presumably fake and
And this is why, bro, this is why, like, why can you not stay on TikTok, man? Why? It's like people don't even know like what to do here first until like people don't even know what to upload. Instead they just upload a crazy video like this. You know what I mean? Like if you came from TikTok, please post content that's like from TikTok or something like that. Don't treat it like you're a clown or something, because you're gonna ending up have the same fan base. You know what I mean? It's no different. It's really no different. I don't know why you're trying to affect us with this.
For entertainment, yet we'll have
like this guy should be removed off of YouTube right now, man. They should not be recommending this. They should remove him.
some of the craziest titles where he'll be saying some of the craziest things in order to engagement bait and garner some sort of audience. And let me just put it lightly, before this Gideon situation, he barely had a video that cracked over.
They even haven't, bro, Edie came back to YouTube. They haven't removed him yet. I can't say the full name because I might get demonetized for no reason.
Bruh.
But they haven't removed Edie, the Predator. Yeah, I think you know what you're 445. I think you know what I'm talking about. Come on. Do your research, YouTube, please.
700 views. It's truly
stop making the AI do a lot.
Wasn't working, yet he would consistently upload videos of him saying stuff like this.
On my sister on accident. And every time I dream, every time I go to sleep, it comes up. I think about it every time. Having nightmares about this, bro. I all over my sister, bro. And nobody won't believe me, bro. I'm telling everybody. And they say it was on purpose, bro.
With crazy titles like I make EDP look like an angel, I gave my mother on accident, my first time seeing my mother get. It's only a miracle, and the algorithm must be hiding him away from the world because he just hadn't blown up off this content yet, which only actually makes sense. With clickbait titles like these and content with literally negative substance, there was just no way he was gonna blow up or make a living off of any of these things. And I guess he realized that too, because the videos actually weren't blowing up. The most views that they got were like 700, 600 views, but the content really wasn't going anywhere. Yet he continuously uploaded more and more, trying to get as outrageous as time went by. So instead of doing that, he decided to go full force on the shock value, if you can even call it that, and also bring in somebody who was already famous, that being Gideon in this case, when he uploaded a video titled
that's where he really got the clout, bro. I'll tell you, bro, for I guess like coming to 6 or like 5 months from now, bro, like he's not gonna be, no one's gonna watch him, bro. No one's gonna watch him except for his TikTok fan base. You're gonna be seeing all the comments being like, "Hey, bro, really trying to get Gideon's clout. Bro, really fire for." Like you're gonna see all those you're gonna see all brain rotted comments that you would normally see on TikTok 5 months from now. You're seeing that right now. He's getting recommended because he's talking about Gideon. He's getting more people because he's talking about another guy that's big.
DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon.
As y'all,
he knows what he's doing, bro. Like
I can
He
see
knows
by
what
the
he's
title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon. Yes, bro, that will I be doing. And this is the reason.
This is just down bad for your image. This is just down bad for
I'm
your
not
image,
just
bro.
going to be texting minors to text
Oh my
minors
gosh.
because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that, bro. We all think Gideon pred catchers is
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say.
scripted. So what I'm going to be doing for the community, I'm going to be texting a whole bunch of minors. But listen, I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the pred catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate. I'm going to be the one that text a whole bunch of minors. I'm going to be meeting up with minors just to see if catching a predator is real. Gideon has been doing these catching of predators for over some years now, and I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird.
All of this sounds weird, actually. Everything that's coming out of your mouth until this point has already sounded weird. Before you made this video, anything I heard from you sounded weird, but this just cemented that tenfold. You are a complete weirdo and apparently a pred. How at any point in time in that sentence can you say, oh yeah, we all know I don't like minors, but I'm gonna go out of my way to DM 100 of them in order to catch Gideon? What? As if you can't just look up the people that Gideon has put in jail and check if they're actually in there, check what their charges are. There are so many other ways you can go about this, and this just seems like somebody who's trying to go out of their way to find a loophole to talk to kids, because that's all you're actually doing at this point. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go with this plan, if you can even call it that, and if he's actually even doing this, but I don't know how you can even call this a joke or think this is some sort of content idea that should be uploaded to YouTube, TikTok, or wherever, because a lot of his videos are meant to be dark humor, jokes, or just something to laugh at where you don't take it as seriously. But there is nothing funny about any of this, and this is something that should definitely ruin his life.
Now, when I DM these 100 minors, I'm not going to take it nowhere out of the experiment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really.
You already did. You already did. You already did. Based off of your 500, whatever, 100 videos, you already did. Like, your image is based off of this. Right now.
Trying to talk to these minors. I'm going to do this to see who do I meet up with. If I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon's there, okay, I take my charge, I go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon is not there, it's fake, scripted. I'm taking the blame. If this go wrong and I really meet a minor and not Gideon, I could be going forever, bro. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. Only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be. Texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. Only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors, and I'm just going to be trying to see if catching a predator is real. I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the lines. I don't like minors. This is all for experiment. I will not do nothing with them.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen people do crazy.
Guys, I didn't mean to get that mad. You know what I mean? Like, oh God, it just pisses me off when someone pulls up from TikTok and literally just makes clout video, like just makes videos to gain like money, to gain like extra money and clout, and just make these type of videos, it just pisses me off, bro. TikTok in general just, it just makes me mad.
And outrageous things over the years in order to gain clout and gain a following on social media. I mean, this is the new wave and some of the best ways to not only have fun, but also make money. And this right here is definitely not one of those ways. Pretending, I shouldn't even use the word pretending, proudly proclaiming being a predator on your YouTube channel is not one of those ways. At no point in time do I think this was funny. At no point in time do I see this as a joke. At no point in time do I see this as actual entertainment. This is just a plain weirdo out here trying to have an alibi in some way. This is unacceptable behavior and odd, weird, all of those things. And the reason that he included Gideon is because he's been streaming a lot more recently, and overall has just been a lot more active on social media. So of course he thought Gideon would see this and push out his video more and more, because if Gideon never reacted to this or gave it any attention, I'd be surprised if anybody in this world would see it. And of course, unfortunately, Gideon did end up seeing this and reacting to it on stream. I'm gonna show you a couple of his clips, but at no point in time did he even condone this and literally just pointed the finger at this guy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a bet like all of the TikTok fan base, half of the TikTok fan base, and a little bit of the Instagram people and Gideon's fan base probably came over there. I'm a bet money on that. Like, no one scrolled, or no one like because YouTube's not as bad as okay, you're having at least as bad as attention span on YouTube, but YouTube's been out for how many years? So it's like, bro, like your attention span makes sense because you're actually watching a full video. Like, you're not replaying a video on TikTok or something like that. So I will bet you money that he only got Gideon's fan base, half of the TikTok community over there on YouTube. And I'm surprised, like, they're on YouTube, because they never even get on Twitch or YouTube when like anybody clip farms. And half of the Instagram community. Instead of that, no one, bro, saw this on their algorithm and said like, hey, this is entertaining. Let me go get freaky with this in my mind, you know what I mean?
And called him a predator, a weirdo, and a sick individual overall.
Let's just say
This seems like a very good story time.
Minors you text is a decoy, right? Let's just say, hypothetically. What about the other 99? What about the other 99 that you're gonna be interacting with, man? And you're gonna be talking to that way so you can meet me? You're gonna be talking to real kids just to meet some black dude. If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all. I'm trying to look at it. I mean, yeah, he'll get clout, like not any good clout. I'm sure everybody on Cell Block 1 would know about this. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out, where is the W in this, chat? Oh my, bro. I like, chat, man. I get it. This is a joke. Like,
this man seems like a freshman from the city parties. Bro, he actually seems like a freshman that would be going to a Diddy party. Just like a first freshie, you know what I mean?
You know, but I'm not oblivious. I understand that this is a troll, right? You know, if we're gonna,
like, he seems like a level 1 that would go over there.
Shame the lolly community, we gotta shame dudes like this. You feel me, chat? I can't say, hey, lolly leads to stuff, leads to these predatory stuff, making it okay and stuff like that. If we let jokes like this be okay, and we all start joking like it, then the action itself is gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna allow that. And you know, this, like, bro, this is even more than just like a joke and stuff. Bro went out of his way to get a free Diddy Avenue sign and draw I Heart Diddy in his background.
So even the person that he was looking to get attention from thinks this is all weird and doesn't condone any of this. He doesn't think this joke is funny. And Gideon is the master of dark humor and doing all types of crazy things in order to get a reaction from people. So if he's definitely somebody that's not condoning it, you know you have gone way too far. So the person you made the video to get attention from isn't liking the video, and the general populace who are actually watching this and consuming this content for some reason aren't liking it. I don't know what the point of making this video was for. Obviously, I actually do know it was in order to gain clout and attention, but you're getting clout and attention in the worst way possible. Whatever you blow up for is most likely what people are going to know you for. So
yeah,
if you're
most of the clout that you're getting is not actual real people. They're bots. They're real people, but they're bots. Like, and they generally watch your content like a lot, bro, they're bots. They're nothing but bots that just sits on the computer all day.
Blowing up for being a pretend pred, that pretend label was getting dropped instantly, and people were just going to point and look at you as an actual predator. And that only becomes more and more true when you look at the videos he's uploaded since that other video has blown up.
Today, I'm being straightforward. I'm not here to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to, and I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Gideon sooner or later, bro. Now, you might ask why I say that. I've been texting a couple people.
This is not a real vent.
Online. It's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more and more I text these people online, the more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded every app. Foot Finder, every app. I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And I will be exposed by the end of 2026. Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do.
More like, you won't survive until the end of 2026 with this clout that you're gaining. And with these views that you're pulling. And with these bots that you're inspiring.
I've been doing my addictions. I get on these apps and I show my...
That's hard.
I'm a weirdo. I'm not who you think I am. I get on the Monkey app and I pull my... I'm one of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I'm not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app and I got...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Views, attention from randos on the internet is never this serious. At no point in time after seeing one of your videos blow up or one of your videos get traction because you pretended to be a pred, should you lean into it some more to make videos like this. This is just one of those videos. He continues on and has more of them, leaning into this persona, if you can call it, and trying to gain more and more views and clout off of this. This is disgusting behavior, if I haven't said it enough during this video, and will land you with no future. Not that if you're posting or saying things like this with a smile on your face after knowing the attention that it's going to get, do you even deserve one? But I don't understand or grasp how someone can see this and think it's a good idea. And what makes it all funnier is I'm going to show you him reacting to Gideon reacting to his videos and all of the claims and excuses he tries to make to justify doing this type of stuff.
I mean, bro, listen, like, bro, that's just a narrative, bro. Like, that's just, like, bro, that's just a narrative, Gideon. Like, it's nothing towards you, bro. I'm just trying to see if it's real or not, bro. Jimmy shit. That is a genuine fact just because, bro, if you think about it, bro, with these pred catchers, some of the decoys text the predators first, bro. Come on, bro. How you gonna text somebody first and then not expect a reply back? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not weird, bro. Jelly shit, bro. Like, I'm all against predators, bro. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing, bro. This is all for the community, bro. This is all for the community, bro. We need to see if catching the predators is real. Not just Gideon, but everybody's catching a predator, bro. I just want to see if it's real or not. And that's it, bro. It got nothing to do with no weird shit, bro. I just want to see if it's real. It's not about the clout, bro. It's not about the clout, bro. It's about the community and getting the answer, bro. Time out. If it's a joke, if you know it's a joke, I should still get shamed for a joke? So if somebody really does something like this, they should get shamed. But if somebody make a joke, they should get shamed? I don't know.
Yes. If you make a joke about being a predator, I am shaming you. You were a weirdo. You were a...
Exactly, bro. You didn't even have any sort of pauses in your videos at all. Like, some people think this is real. Kids are gonna think this is real. You can't argue with that. Children are gonna think like he's actually talking to little, like, you know. Even though they don't know what minors means, some are gonna believe. They're gonna believe, like, did he actually do this? And a couple hours later, or one day later, they learn, like, oh, this was fake. But Is it? They're second guessing herself.
Disgusting human being. Why are we joking about something like this, especially in the way that he is? Because at no point in time was it even funny. There is no actual joke inherently in this. We just all know you're joking because of the way that you're doing it. It's on actual YouTube. No one is actually stupid enough to post something like this and actually do it. We know you're joking, but there is no real inherent joke in this. It's all just weird. And all of those excuses that he came up with, talking about, oh yeah, they DM first, and that's literally not the case, because you cannot be put away if you actually DM and initiate contact first. He doesn't watch or consume any of Gideon's content, so I doubt he even knows that or knows how these pred catches actually go. He is just doing this in order to gain clout. And someone like this, whose brain is so rotted that any micron of attention from the internet is making them happy, especially if they don't care if it's good or bad attention, is genuinely disturbing, because you should not care this much about random people you don't know online tuning into your videos, whether they are be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even your Twitch live stream. It's never this serious. Since you're also going to blow up in this way, because this is the most viewed videos he has doing stuff like this, you're just going to be known as the guy who pretends to be a predator. And I'm putting pretend in huge quotes.
Man right here is addicted to clout. Hey man, not all publicity. Here, listen to
12 videos. He probably has 12 videos. Hold on.
To clout. Hey man.
12 video. He probably has. I think I've seen him on Instagram before.
Bruh.
Hold up. Yeah, I think I've seen him on Instagram. I forgot his name. Let me get my phone real quick, man. Let me get my phone. I got. Actually, I'm not about to edit this, bro. Hold on. Bro, I know this guy, bro. Hold on. Cause he said he was starting his dread journey or something like that. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing shit all live. No? No? Wait. Nah. Bro, I seen him on IG before, bro. I'm not tripping. I seen him on IG.
Not all publicity. Here, listen to a bigger creator. A
Sorry about that. I just want to, bro.
Time. Not all.
I recognize his face. Like everybody recognizes his face. Maybe I just seen him on TikTok or something like that.
Publicity is good publicity, right?
I seen it before, bro.
You don't always know best. You feel me, chat?
I hope this person has a talk with somebody in his personal life to make sure he doesn't continue going down this route, because there is nothing good for him. He's literally going to ruin his entire life over getting views, clicks, and likes from people who
career and life.
Genuinely couldn't care less about what he does, and we'll just move on to the next thing if he disappears off the internet. This is disgusting behavior, and the fact that he even thinks this is funny as well, again, it just requires him to talk to somebody, a professional, a friend, anyone, so that he can move past this behavior and never does anything like this again. No one is laughing, no one thinks this is a joke, and I hope he can see that. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be
I was trying to find like a old video if I had one of him, because like he said he was starting off his lock journey or something like that, and then I saw him put on deodorant and then said like he's not taking a bath at all. Maybe he makes this type of joke content, but this is like way too far, you know what I mean? Way too far. But W video, bro.